Right. So I guess everybody can hear us already, right?
Yep.
Nice. So welcome everybody. This is the second tiebreaker match for the MMX tournament. Yesterday we already had one, which was kind of close at the end. In the end, let's see how this one will go. We have poisoncurls, Profection, and jafem. I hope the name is correctly spelled, pronounced. Sorry. In this one, poisoncurls has a 35-21-ish time. Profection is like 1 minute behind, and jafem is also like 1 minute behind Profection. So, you know, the favorites are set, but anything can happen in a race. And I mean, I hope nothing major goes wrong, but yeah, that's, you know the saying, right?
It certainly happened last night, as you well know.
Something happened last night. I can't remember.
Not at all. Not at all. What are you talking about?
I can't remember any tech issues or like controller issues, so to speak. No. No 3-minute time loss in Sigma 1. No.
So we're just waiting on it. So our boys are gathering themselves right now in the race room, and once they are ready, we'll set them loose as we'll be off running with his, playoff race to. It's essentially we're trying to figure out something because it didn't make fair that everyone was 2-1. It's like, all right, well, someone's out of luck. Bye. So we're doing these playoff races, determine seeding, and then I have to yell at someone, and then we'll be in brackets.
Yeah. So the goal for this race for everybody is not to lose. You don't have to win. You just don't have to lose. That's all you need to advance.
Yeah, that certainly applies to you.
Yeah, true. But it was kind of funny yesterday. Like, we only had the tiebreaker race because real soft lock on Wild, and I was giving him a hard time for that, making my jokes, and
then you do the same thing. that is definitely karma.
I mean, to be fair, he went for a strat and failed it. I don't know. Maybe I didn't press start strong enough or something like that. It's a little bit different, but yeah, it's karma.
Doing risky strats in a race may not exactly be recommended. Like I would assume if you're on record pace, you do, but not when you're in an actual race.
Yeah. So people say they are ready for the race, but they don't hit the ready button yet.
Yeah,
but it's okay.
Getting the nerves out, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh, looks good.
All right, I'm just quitting, so then they don't have. So then, when poisoncurls raise up, they don't have a choice in the matter.
Just fingers crossed that they are all paying attention. Timer's starting. Let's go.
Yep, there we go. Now the timer's starting. Anyway, glad to have you all here this afternoon for this race. If you ever forget who's in the booth, I'm Cyber9, and the man with the funny accent is Stalbosen, who ran last night. But we're glad to have you.
Accent? What?
No, it's completely normal. But anyway, we're glad to have you all here tonight. We're gonna have a really good time for the next 40 plus minutes. We'll just go with that. And we're gonna have a winner. We're gonna have a loser, and we're gonna have a guy in between.
So race should start any second, I guess.
Yep. When it starts off, we'll have a slight pause in between as our Speedgaming admin will resync them, and we'll we'll figure out how the rest of this race goes.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see already now on screen, Jafem's timer went down from front, so that started. Then looks like we're off.
Yay, intro, reset highway. I just hope we don't get to see any reset here, but
yeah,
I don't know. Let's hope for the best. jafem already with the first little bonk here, but he immediately got a backup health drop, so
Yeah.
good for him.
It's fine before the first two Beakopters because they do a lot of damage, do a lot of body damage. But you know, we're gonna eventually want to get that health down before down to 3 dots before we take on Vile when we get to the end here. Let's see.
One passive for Profection, if I see correctly. So he needs to be careful now with the second B. Let's see. Oh, he gets 2 double passives. Okay, single bonk strat, nice. Already nerve-wracking, I guess. There's a chance to die in this spot here. You want to take damage to have 3 or less HP at the end for the scripted boss fight. But RNG can totally screw you over, and yeah. Let's hope the little Bobby cars do the same and behave. You never know.
Now, for those who've never seen a 100% race before, essentially what we need is all the armor.
Poison almost got caught mid-air by the cars. Oh boy.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
But everybody survived. We are at the end of the stage, and we can finally start the race then, I guess. So all good, all good.
No resets.
No reset, no. I mean, there should be like a rule, like everybody has 1 reset on highway, I guess.
Everyone has 1 reset, and everyone has 1 reset, and everyone has to reset with them.
Yeah. Ooh, Profection with a very nice wild. No bad wilds so far. I'm a little bit unlucky with the
RNG there. Yeah,
capture RNG, but no one went outside the screen.
Yeah, but seeing him Vile walk, it still hurts.
All that matters.
All right,
So
but
huh?
But either way, we're getting off the highway here, and we're all going to the same stage that start off the seed, and we're going to see Chill Penguin.
Mm-hmm. Still in slow walking mode.
Yeah.
Like we are just speed walking for like another minute or so, and then the speed run actually starts. And then I'm wondering what routes we will see. So in case people don't know, there are like multiple routes you can do in this category. And I know that Poison played a lot of E3, which is like medium-ish route, like difficulty-wise. But he's usually a C3 runner, which is the most difficult route, but also like the one with the most time save potential just by doing the strategies, but not really safe for Ray. So let's see. And he's also like a little bit ill. Profection will most likely go E3. I think he's not just a casual E3 runner, and jafem is doing the, well, quote-unquote beginner's route with Eagle second. But doesn't matter, you can still get a very good time, like a 35 time, even with that route. So
the important part is we want to minimize our revisits. In fact, if we revisit stage, the only stage we really want to revisit is Chill Penguin stage, but that's only because we need Mammoth's weapon to get the heart tank there. That's the main thing. But looks like poisoncurls is slightly ahead. He missed going up top, but that's not too much of an issue. But Profection does have, at least on screen here, slight edge. But we are both entering the Chill Penguin store just about the same time, and we're taking on
maybe a second apart or so. So still the same.
Yeah.
It all comes down to RNG now. Let's see. Already first slide here on the right side. Poison also gets a slide.
Getting the sickles.
The ice breath, that's what we want to see, so we can pump a lot of damage into Chill Penguin if he's doing the slides. Yeah, you can't damage him, unfortunately, and he can be a real jerk. Reset heavy most of the time, at least for top times. And Poison finishes first, and Profection slightly after him. jafem a little bit behind, but
not too far.
Yeah, not too far, exactly.
One more. There we go.
As long as you are only one soft lock behind, you can still win.
One soft lock and one password behind.
Exactly. So yeah, as we mentioned, poisoncurls and Profection going for Boomer Kuwenga, which is required to either doing the E3 or C3 route. And jafem is going to Storm Eagle. And why do we want to go to Kuwenga now? We want to have the Boomerang Cutter as early as possible, because with that thing we can do a lot of fancy stuff in the code, I guess, trick-wise. The only downside to this is the runners have to perform a trick that's called the Iceless Jump, where we try to get the heart in this stage without any extra weapon. The thing is, it's like, I don't know, a handful of pixels where you can jump off at the wall and then just barely make it to the other side on the ledge to jump over to the heart. Yeah, it can be finicky in a race situation if you're like feeling the pressure, and you don't want to lose like 30 seconds just for trying that trick here. So let's see. Profection almost there. Let's see.
poisoncurls got a little slipped up there by the spider because the shotgun.
The shotgun. Both are missing dashes.
Yeah. Profection's shotgun did not kill the spider initially, which put him slightly behind, but they're both having a little difficulty getting up there. poisoncurls.
And now they got it.
Yep. So that time loss is not too much of a loss, but you know.
Yeah, it's they still will see it on the time loss, and that could be already the potential time save for the next stage gone by just not getting the iceless early, but that's fine.
Yeah,
I guess
they'll also be thinking about it as like, oh great, did the other person actually get theirs first try? I may be feeling behind now.
Yeah,
but here we go with the Kuwenga. Here we go with the Kuwenga dance.
Little tango right here. So until he reaches 50% of his HP, he will always try to headbang Mega Man, X. And after that, it becomes RNG if he like keeps doing that or teleporting all over the place. No teleports is super rare, and
Profection got a rough RNG set there at the end. So poisoncurls gonna have a we'll call it a significant lead right now coming out of Kuwenga stage.
And speaking of RNG, jafem had already a lot of dives here and has some problems like getting the damage into Storm Eagle. That's quite unlucky. That's the reason. If the Eagle does all the dives, you lose a lot of time because you have to wait for him to come back on screen, and that's the reason why poisoncurls is actually going for C3. Oh, he's doing the complete C3. Let's see if he gets the trick, and barely missed it. That's a frame/pixel perfect trick and very, very difficult. I guess he will like do a backup strat now where he just don't get. Oh, he's going for a second try. Interesting.
Yeah, he did die there because he kind of jumped through the ledge, but he's going up top first.
Oh, he's doing a backup set. Okay. Perfection, meanwhile, getting the magic carpet. That's the big trick you want to get in this game here. It just looks cool, and it also saves a lot of time compared to like the way jafem did it. And yeah, you really don't want to miss this trick. You only have one chance.
Oh no!
Oh wait, did he break the blocks?
He broke the blocks incorrectly, so
oh man, so much stuff is going on here at the same time.
Yeah.
So if you break down the bottom blocks and you fall down, you can't get the Buster upgrade anymore. And I think he's going for revisit later. The other option would have been
he's gonna take the death here.
Oh, he's take the death. All right, he switched his strategy.
I think he was trying to get to the Crusher in the next section to kill himself, but then he saw how low the health was, and well, here we are.
That's unlucky. Race nerfs, I guess.
That's just
yeah, if you break down the bottom blocks, you can't just get up anymore, and you either have to do a revisit or take a death. So Profection is going. Oh, he's smashing again the blocks. Oh, he got it. So Profection on Storm Eagle now, maybe. Let's see if he's a little bit more lucky. Nope. Eagle instantly goes up. What a jerk.
2, 3.
Oh yeah.
4.
And you see, you can't damage him. You have to wait until he comes back. And
6.
So coming back to the topic, why poisoncurls is actually going for Sting Chameleon here. Sting, the C Sting shot is the weakness of Storm Eagle, so you totally minimize any time loss if he's going for early dives. And I think best case C Sting versus like worst case Buster only is like it's so huge that even with that death here, Poison like kinda can equalize on the potential time loss here if he's getting 0 dives, like more or less. And another great benefit for the C shot is C Sting is that if you charge the weapon with the Mammoth Buster upgrade, you can just bypass enemies. You can just dash through them, which makes movement way easier. And you also create way less lag, but you create less lag because like Mega Man's sprite isn't like drawn all the time, kinda. So it adds up doing a run. It's not that big of a deal, but it totally adds up. And yeah, as I said, the general movement is way more easy. And oh no, Poison missed the magic carpet. That's quite unlucky. Maybe we can take the moment here and explain actually how this works. We already saw it on Profection side. So yeah, if you collect an item and the very next frame you load something else into the game gets confused, and instead of like loading that item in the supposed position, it gets loaded into your boomerang. And yeah, you can collect all kinds of stuff like E-tanks, hard containers, boss doors, which gets used in any percent in Sigma 1. And you can phantom grab those platforms, and since you can't collect them, you get pushed pushed away through all the stage. And yeah, can ride the carpet here. So unfortunately, poisoncurls didn't get the magic carpet here, and he also didn't get the C3 phantom grab in Sting Chameleon. But it's okay. At least he has the C shot ready. I didn't saw if he picked up a backup live.
He did not.
He did not. Oh, I hope he remembers. So after the capsule for the helmet, there's a live right above you, so that's an easy pickup to like equalize your lives, because you need a certain amount of lives towards the end of the game. Maybe he picked one up in between. I don't know. We will see. I hope he just doesn't forget to check later.
I know one of them picked up an extra life on the highway. I think it might have been him, but I could be mistaken. So I know I saw a life drop on the highway.
Let's just hope he got one. Otherwise, it could become a sad situation. I guess.
Well, we'll know if we'll know if he stops at the Batonton at the beginning of Armadillo stage, which has a 50% chance of dropping an extra life. So we'll know if he makes a stop. So we'll know if he makes a stop there.
So for anybody who doesn't know, there's a big bat which looks different than the other bats, and that one has a very high drop chance, as Bull mentioned. Oh no!
2 of 3.
Oh man, no race without any.
And he was thinking about doing the charge. I was like, I don't have it.
Oh man. Is he going for a revisit? I don't know.
No, he's gonna do the revisit. He's just going.
Okay. Oh man, that's sad.
That's
unlucky.
Rough. That is rough.
Every race, something goes wrong in this tournament. No, it's cursed. Yeah. This tournament is totally cursed. But maybe it makes the end game super close, and
it makes it great entertainment for those in the chat.
Yeah, it's throwing for content for sure. That was on purpose. That was he did it. Okay, Profection meanwhile had a decent manual stage. I hope I didn't miss anything. As I said, there's so much stuff going on. And he's fighting Mr. Spark Manual. No problem at all. Poison Curls also beat Flame Mammoth at the moment. Jafem at the mid boss of Spark Mandel, so he's a little bit like half a stage behind of Profection here.
Would you say? We'll really know who's ahead and where their standings are when we get to Signal 1. But would you say he's caught up to poisoncurls a little bit with poisoncurls snafus?
Yeah, we don't have to forget poisoncurls still has to collect the heart in Chameleon, which is like a 20-second time loss, more or less. Profection going for the booty grab, didn't get it. I think he was a little bit too far down. That would have been another one of those phantom grabs where you can sneak the container into your inventory. I heard somebody got this yesterday first try. I don't know who that was.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but he did have his face on stream, and he really
reacted. Yeah, if you get it first try, it's not only like just cool to get. It's a decent time save as well. And Jafem got punchy by Melo.
He hugged him.
I think he was even one shot away, so that's super unlucky.
He was. Yeah.
Oh man, and now he also has to collect an extra life at some point if he didn't get one already.
Yep.
So yeah, it looks pretty good for Profection right now. He's going fighting Armadillo now and gets trolled a little bit. It's still okay. We just want to hope that he's opening up immediately after he starts rolling around. But yeah, sometimes he's just rolling forever, I guess. Yeah. Nothing you can do about it.
There's a randomizer of this, and his rolls will sometimes be very fast or very slow. I mean, very slow.
Meanwhile, poisoncurls already did the revisit for the Penguin Heart. That's another small benefit of the C3 route. You can a little bit easier menu to this stage, and since you have like C-Sting and the bus upgrade early on, you can already do this before doing the actual revisits.
Jeff, I don't think Jeff. Well, we didn't have his volume on. I don't know if he actually got it there or not, but I don't think he did. He did try for booty grab because we're using Profection's audio right now.
Yeah. Profection in the second to last stage, the so-called mini boss stage, I guess.
There we go. Jafem actually got a extra life there from one of the regular bats.
Ooh, nice. Always nice to get it. Profection here with the ship kill. That's always annoying if you have to go underneath the ship. Dodging those torpedoes or like, I don't know what they actually are. Underwater mines, whatever.
That works. I think mentally when I see them and the way they act, my mind goes towards depth charges.
Yeah, true.
But either way, he killed ship, he killed the Ouroboros, and kills the second one the same way. We want to have him die off screen because that makes him blow up much faster than on screen.
And creating way less lag.
Way less lag. But he's in Octo's room, and if let's see.
Missed the charge rolling shield, so he needs to be careful with his ammunition. And Launch Octopus can also be one of the bigger jerks in this run, and yeah, that's what we don't want to see. You can't hit him while he's doing that. There's two ways handling this situation. You can charge up a rolling shield and wait for him to come down. So you just have to do one extra shot. He will have 3 HP at the end, or you jump into him with the fire wave equipped and quote-unquote mash your way out using the weapon, but you can kind of soft lock the boss fight there and just die because the game, what is it, underflows your inputs or something like that, like technical terms. Yeah, yada yada, and yeah. You can be quite unlucky. And poisoncurls was checking his lives there, I think.
Yeah, he didn't stop.
But I couldn't see the number. I wasn't paying attention. Didn't get the booty grab here.
No.
Can happen. So Profection is on his last stage. poisoncurls still has to do 1.5 stage plus the revisit on the chameleon heart. Profection also has to do the revisit on the penguin heart as well. And yeah, jafem is another, well, let's say stage behind at that point.
Yeah, he's still got 2 hearts to get.
Yeah, closing in on Launch Octopus soon. poisoncurls casually grabbing the heart along the way, you know. There's no time to stop for a stupid heart. Just get it.
No, we got places to go.
Yeah. And that no-stop heart that always looks kind of cool. And also the way that with the boomerangs, the texture like glitches out sometimes. Quite funny, I guess. So Profection got the underwater heart. In case you didn't know, if you beat certain bosses in this game, the other stages might change a little bit. And in this case, if you beat Launch Octopus, there will be water in that cave where the heart is. And that makes it way more easy.
Okay.
Quickly,
I was watching jafem the whole time.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, if there's water in the cave, it's way more easy to get the heart, obviously. And that's why the C3 trick is so much difficult. Way more difficult, since you don't have water, you have to do the phantom grab trick.
Okay,
so last stage.
jafem and chameleon, Profection at chameleon, and he's still got to do his ice penguin revisit.
Yeah, but I would say that he took a double hit on chameleon. He's already backing up. Nice. Oh no, more iframe shots.
That also went iframes.
The nerves.
One more. That'll work. That'll work.
It's fine. It's fine.
He at least finished the way he at least finished the way he usually wants to.
Yeah, he's in the center of the stage. That's the most important thing. So he has to do the penguin visit now, which is I think like around about 1 minute or so. Poison still has to finish the octopus stage and has to do his hard revisit. Sorry. I think it's like 20 seconds, more or less, depending on how fast you are.
Yep.
And then we have to do a lot of jumpies. But
and a lot of visits, a lot of visits and a lot of dying.
Profection with an interesting opening on the penguin revisit. It's also quite interesting that there are so many different ways to start that revisit. Some do buster only, some do sea sting and whatnot. I think there have been a lot of ideas in the past for this.
I mean, the game's been out for 30 years. You figure there's a lot of ideas on how to run this.
Yeah, true. But I mean, there's still some stuff like discovered or like mini optimizations or like threads getting a little bit more popular that were like only like just for the funsies. For example, the Sigma 1 carpet, the Optifly. Way more people started doing that recently, even though I think it was there like for some time. Either way, Profection is in the Armadillo stage again, and why?
He didn't get it there either.
No booty grab again. It's a very difficult trick. Like you have to slide down the wall and hope to be in the right spot when you collect the item. But it's okay. You have to charge anyway for the sea sting weapon. So if you don't get it in the second attempt, it's not a big deal. Yeah. But he has everything he needs now. Only thing left is, well, seeing a certain spot multiple times.
Yeah, well, Jafem's gonna be right behind poisoncurls after that kill there. And poisoncurls is going right into Sigma 1.
I think that was a misclick. Uh-oh. Oh, he's doing 97%. No, he's not. Okay. Is he doing the Hadoken later now? Oh, interesting. Okay, I think he's going for Sigma 1 without the Hadoken.
I mean,
better than taking all the deaths, I guess.
The important part is that you finish the game 100%. We never said when. We didn't say when to get the 100%.
Exactly.
And that was unintentional. Uh-oh.
Oh, I think Poison wrote in chat that he is too ill, I guess. And therefore has to forfeit, unfortunately, as it seems. Yeah, he was very sick the last days, so...
Yeah. Well, right now it's just about seeding and finishing right now. So...
let's see. Let's focus on the race, I guess. It's still going on. Profection doing the revisits. I didn't catch how many he already got. I think he still has one more left.
And jafem does need some lives. He's stopping at the bat. How many?
Got the first one.
More than one.
I didn't saw when he died another.
Well, all right. Looks like he's got as many as he needs.
Yeah, he's continuing now. He just needs to be careful with the dozer here. And Profection has the Hadoken.
But either way, for our brothers on screen, going their respective ways right now. We got Profection entering Sigma 1 now with the Hadouken in hand, as jafem is doing their revisits to visit the capsule to get the Hadouken. But Profection, to say the least, has a very tight grip on the lead right now.
Not going for the so-called leap of faith, where you can just barely made the quick cycle on those platforms, but yeah, he's just playing it safe at that point and taking additional damage on purpose, because there will be another scripted boss fight coming up, and I'm not jinxing it now. Let's just watch and see what happens.
You jinxing? I don't think so.
No. Well, there's a text box going on while the game still progresses. That's weird. Another text box coming up while there's a fight going on. That's interesting. And we got no soft lock. Yay! Hi.
What?
So by not touching the floor right before the boss door, the game doesn't play the actual cutscene and gets confused, I guess. So when you enter the next room, the text box or the cutscene still plays out in the background, and then kinda overlaps in this room where Profection is right now. And yeah, you can just have all the talk while you're getting caught in that what is it, like EMP gravity attack, something. And yeah. But there's a risk of like messing this up by accident and therefore like soft locking the game. But it didn't happen. Profection just got it and got the first use of the Hadoken, which is a one-shot kill on the main bosses. There's like some extra bosses like the submarines in Octopus or so that takes more than one Hadoken actually. But the bosses in like Kuwenga, they take one Hadoken if they behave.
Which
and this one doesn't. Meanwhile, jafem getting the Hadoken here.
I don't think Kuwenga behave. You know what? And it's just me.
And he's going for the backup Hadoken. Nice.
It's just me, but I don't think I would have taken that tank there.
Yeah, it gets very like it gets very hectic if you don't if Kuwenga just teleports all the way it can be a hard time, like, getting a backup there. So, jafem has the chance to catch up a little bit if he's getting Kuwenga, like, first right. And
Oh no! Okay, you got it.
Oh, careful. Meanwhile, Profection with the lemon Doken on the spider. Got a nice pattern. No babies, I think. So
no babies.
That fight can be a little bit tricky. Yeah, you know. And also, just if you didn't for the Doken, you need to have full HP. So if you get bonked somewhere and don't have a sub tank, you have to do the boss fights like any percent, and that's obviously way slower. So far, like, Profection, no big problems here in the Sigma stage except that little Kuwenga incident. Now we can we finally get our revenge on the birds or jerks, guys. Chill Penguin and Storm Eagle. The good thing is they behave the same every time. Like, their opening pattern is always the same. So if you do everything correct, you just jump over the ice shot on for Penguin and just Hadoken him right in the belly. So that would make the stage quite enjoyable. No RNG and everything like that, you know, get revenge on the birds. But hey, there's one guy at the very end that can be a little bit tricky. You will see soon. Now we have like Storm Eagle. Yep. He's always doing that wing attack, wing blow attack, whatever it is. You just dash close to him and perform the Doken while getting pushed back. That's quite nice. So, Profection fighting Rang the Bangda now. Let's roll the casino. He has two eyes and they have 3 different colors. We don't want to see green. Yeah, that's a good one. Great. And another great one. Nice. That's got RNG here, right there. Can he get the 1 cycle nose kill? And he does. Wow, nice. That was a perfect Rangda fight. That was the best case RNG you can get.
Thank you.
Yeah, at least something. I think he got a little bit trolled by some like Eagle and Dillo and Octopus and whatnot. And Kuwenga in the revisit. So at least something in return. That's nice. Usually the game just takes and doesn't give back. And jafem had a quite clean Sigma 1, as far as I could tell.
He did take a little damage before the Kuwenga fight, but he got the health back from an enemy.
Yeah, but no troll Kuwenga or troll spider. Yeah. Profection, meanwhile, doing the armadillo skip. No armadillo refight here. You can push yourself through the door with the islet and skip the boss trigger or the camera trigger for the boss spawn. And another awesome trick coming up here on Profection's side. Let's see if he gets it. Oh no! I think he just missed input.
It's like he was on the edge and then he slipped off.
Yeah, I think he maybe he also missed the quarter circle. So anyway, you create that islet. So for the Hadoken, you also have to be on solid ground doing that, and the islet kinda acts like that. So you can buffer your like directional inputs just like in Street Fighter, the quarter circle forward, and you can buffer them. And when you switch back to the bus stuff through the menu, the game still thinks you're on solid ground, and when the game comes back to normal, you can perform the shot and perform the Hadoken that way. Chameleon can still troll you by teleporting away or spiking you, but usually it's more a case of doing your inputs correct. So Sigma 3 so far look good, except that Air Hadoken, all the other refights are more or less quite easy. They're all the same. Only difference is for example, Octopus, he had a high jump here, so you have to delay your Hadoken a little bit more. Meanwhile, jafem also has at least one Hadoken pattern here. 1 blue eye, nice. Didn't get a good second eye pattern there. But that's fine. At least one. At least no green eye so far.
Trying to get the shots in off screen.
Yeah.
Jumps in 2 shots on the nose. There we go.
Nice. And Profection finishes his last refight here and now has to fight the Sigma 3 stage boss, D-Rex. There's a trick called Dom Doken, and he got it. Nice. So only the head of D-Rex has an actual hitbox, and by dashing right onto the chin part, you can perform the Doken inputs, and if you jump, you can like squeeze your way onto the chin and perform the Doken. And sadly, jafem is showing us the DLC part here. Yeah, he didn't get the Armadillo skip and has to do the refight the, let's say, classic way. And that's always a little bit nerve-wracking in a race situation, that trick. You don't want to miss it. Yeah. Profection now almost done with the race here. This fight has, well, not 3 phases, but you have 3 fights back-to-back. First one was the Well-Guarded Dog, the little pet dog by Sigma. Now he faces the boss himself with the best music in the game, I guess. And it's gone. It was a lovely 1-second soundtrack.
Right.
And yeah, but Sigma's not done. He is a wall now. Oh my god.
Yeah, so anyone in chat wondering what a Sigma is, he's a wall.
He's a wall now. So time is coming up on Profection side on the last hit on Sigma. There's also a way to do a double KO. Little fun fact, you can die at the same time as Sigma. But if you do so, the run is invalid because you can't progress the text box then. Or the text box don't progress. But Profection is easy and time on his side. 37-41-ish. That's not bad. Like round about 1 minute over his PB, a little bit more than 1 minute.
Yeah,
and I guess in a race situation, that's solid.
I mean, it's a win. It's a win. He'll get the 1 seed out of the group.
Yeah. Yeah, considering the RNG he got and the Iceless, that's a very solid time. GG.
Yep. Jafem now going through their Sigma 3. He's got Mammoth and D-Rex, and Danny's got to go through a Sigma 4. So, folks, cheer him on as he finishes up his run here, and then try and get Profection here in the booth. See if he wants to do a post race, and he did get the summons. And he can. While
he's done with Flame Mammoth. Let's see if he also gets the Doken. I don't know if he's even going for it. Some runners don't even bother trying, and there are also runners doing the Air Hadoken on D-Rex. That's always funny. But it seems he's trying. Didn't get the complete setup, but he got a nice backup pattern right there. Always a little bit scary if you don't get the initial Doken. D-Rex can kind of screw you over with the timings, but it's okay. Nice backup here. And he is looking forward going into the last stage. The big climb here. And by the way, the music in this game is actually really nice. It's, all the Sigma themes, they kind of fit the situation, you know? In this one, it's like a little bit more slow, more calm. You have the feeling like, oh, stuff is going down now, no? It's getting serious. And yeah, he also has to do the 3 stages of hell. Even though they don't really are.
Oh no!
Missed the timing. Uh-oh. Going for the backup strat here. So you saw a little variation of the way Profection did the Hadoken there. You can
That's
hit the
enough.
dog with a full charge and then dash close to him to perform the Hadoken, which saves a little bit more time. Or you just wait for the dog to jump back,
Yeah,
and just do Hadoken then.
the dog always starts the same. He jumps on the wall behind you, and then he comes back
Yeah.
over, and you can Hadouken that way.
Yeah, you just have to delay your Hadoken long enough. But it's okay. Now we have the wall Sigma all over the place again. Let's see. Gets the claw block right at the start.
Just like Profection did too. Oh.
Always annoying thing. Those claws, they act very random, and if you're very unlucky, they block your initial jump on the wall, on the left wall, to get the rolling shields into Sigma's face. But the rest of the fight looks kinda cleanish. One more hit and he's done.
There we go.
GG. 41, 15 something? Yeah, 15, yeah.
Yep. So we'll get
Got a little bit of problems here and there.
Him in here as well.
Let's see.
There we go. They both. Alright, I'm gonna drag it both up. They could have come up anytime.
In the set.
Alright.
I'm already hearing something. Somebody's.
Yeah, but I'm dragging you both in here by force.
GG, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So how do you overall feel about your runs this afternoon?
They were certainly runs of all time. But I feel like it was okay. I hit the big tricks that I wanted to, but I need to work on some things with Kuwanger and Chameleon, I guess. With the Air Hado, the Kuwanger fight, and then the refights, Kuwanger teleported on me. And Air Hado, I messed up some kind of inputs somewhere. I think I hit, when I was trying to buffer the shoot input, I did it too soon before the fade in. So it didn't come out, and yeah, so I lost that, and just
but you got screwed over by RNG in some places like Sigma and Kuwanger, and I think like Eagle, you also had like a tough Eagle and a little bit of decent medium RNG on Dillo and Octopus as well.
True, Octo was very strange. He was blocking a lot of my shots. That doesn't normally happen, so I guess I need to shoot more.
But in return, you got the perfect RNG on Wrangler, so that's something, I guess.
Yeah, that was sick. That's why I was changing through my colors, because that was a rainbow split. That was a gold split for me.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice.
And I knew it ahead of time. I was like, oh, it's going to be gold. So I was just excited.
I did very poorly throughout the entire thing, I should say, compared to how I usually do anyway.
Yeah, you got a little bit unlucky on, what was it, Spark Manual, like the last shot? He gave you a hard time.
Yeah, I died on Spark Mandrill. He jumped into me.
Did you die somewhere else? I can't remember, because you collected 2 lives on the revisits? Or was it just safety life? I can't remember the second death.
I died.
Or was it just Manual?
I died 2 times.
2 times, okay.
I don't remember the second time though.
Okay. Yeah, also only remember Manual, so I was a little bit surprised for the second life collection.
You died in Mammoth stage because you missed the jump.
Ah, yeah, right.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. I missed the arm upgrade. Yeah.
But don't feel bad. Poison had the same problem. He also missed the climb there and had to do a revisit.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and we were joking, like every race in this tournament so far, something really bad happens, like soft locking or like the block break on Mammoth in this case. So there's always something happening in the races here. It's
Wait,
gosh.
Have someone soft locked?
No. Not yesterday, no. Yeah, well, I soft locked yesterday. And Real also soft locked in his race versus Kanstar.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So we have 2 soft locks.
That's why we have 2. That's why we had 2 of these.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But either way, we got them done finally.
Hooray.
All right.
Yeah.
So I gotta holler at someone, and then we'll finally be able to move on to brackets.
Sweet. I'm excited for that. Let's get those
yeah.
scheduled as soon as we can, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll be much easier because it'd just be 2 people and not 3.
Right.
But either way,
Or we just make an 8-person race.
No.
Please, no.
8-person eliminator race. Whoever's in last can't come back next week.
Yeah. We
Okay,
get just
gone.
we get rid of 1 person each week.
Yep.
Easy peasy, yeah.
It's like
That
Survivor.
sounds like a plan. Yeah, exactly. Or like The Bachelor. The worst.
I mean that'd be a great tournament, but at the same time, Speedgaming would just say no.
Yeah, could be weird.
It'd be too much. But either way, so hopefully the challenge will let me do it. What I want to do is, since we're at where we're at, I'll put the winners of Group B and C into the buys, and then switch the Group A's into the first rounds and split them up.
Mhm.
Hopefully the challenge will allow me to do that. But either way, GG's you guys. Since you if you guys have anything else to say, go ahead and say it.
GG's. Sucks that Poison had to forfeit, but I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He accidentally went into Sigma 1 instead of Hadoken Revisit, and yeah, he posted in chat that he's feeling too ill to continue, like a summer flu or something like that. So
I heard him.
Yeah.
He didn't sound very, very good. So that sucks, man. Get better,
Yeah.
Get well soon if you're here.
please. Yeah.
And then Stabos, lead us out, since this is, as far as I know, your first commentary for the tournament. I think it's your second. I don't know.
For this one, yeah, I commentated in previous tournaments, but yeah, that was like 2 years ago, the last one. So
Well, thanks
it's been
for
a
doing
while.
that.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to follow like three screens at the same time, but I hope people still enjoyed in chat.
I know they did. They have no choice, but to enjoy it.
Yes,
But
totally.
all right, but either way, GG's to you guys. And we'll have more Mega Man X 100% tournament happening soon, and we'll catch you guys down the road.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Have a good day, good night, wherever you are now. Good morning.
Yeah. Good night. Good night.
See ya.
See you.